morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
Welcome everyone to another round of Roulette Rivals 5, featuring the match between Redfox and Rommel of the Far East. Joining me on the Shoutcast is In4Fun. Welcome.
Prepare yourself.
Hey Curry, hi everyone, good evening.
Starts in 10 seconds.
Yes, match first.
9,
Spin already arriving in a few
7,
seconds. First
6,
map, Colorado,
5,
picked by Redfox.
4,
Second map,
3,
Marrakesh,
2,
by
1.
Rommel.
Eliminate the target.
And the spin has already arrived, so let's see. Sean Rose, Electrocution, Explosive Specialist. Ezra Berg, Silenced Sniper Rifle in Suit. So many S's. Penelope Graves, Falling Object as Militia Elite. Maya Parvati, Explosion Accident as the Scarecrow. This is not an easy one at first glance.
Yeah, you have Suit, you have Scarecrow, you have an Electrocution kill for Sean Rose, then you have the Fallen Object. Definitely an interesting one.
3 electrocutions, 3 accidents, one of them the electrocution, which is, well, it's an interesting dilemma if they want to use the sinks in the main house or use one of the puddles which work as of Hitman 3 and just place an EMP in there, like I think Float did it in the trilogy runs. I guess we'll see soon enough.
Yes, Rommel not taking instantly loading in. It's not fucking around. Obviously Suit start West Bridge. It's gonna go ahead and isolate the basement here to get Ezra down.
And this could be a kill even in 45 seconds, but he changed disguises into the Militia Elite.
Yes, but this
so once he changes, yeah.
This could nevertheless be a kill since you have the Penelope Graves Fallen Object. So, and I think she might... Does she walk under that chandelier on her own, or do you need to drag her a little bit there?
You can time it from long range, so you should be able to do it from close by, but Rommel will go safe and just... well, I guess he's thinking about dragging it down to the basement, but you could just do the kill right now.
Exactly, he has the Militia Elite. It's obviously one of the disguises. Redfox now loaded in as well, but got ripped by one of Ezra's guards while KOing the other one.
Yeah, very similar approach as Rommel did, but just one head turn for Redfox means a restart for him. And Rommel does not go for the kill. He just wants to get on with the spin, make it as usual as he can, and get there for a Maya Parvati isolation probably.
Yes.
And he can just do these 2 quick kills later on.
Yeah, the Maya kill obviously an option here to set that up quite early. Also, you can get Sean in the little hut that he goes in after being at the explosive range or demolition range, I think. If you clear the 2 guards in there.
Yeah, I talked quite a bit about the puddles and the other things, but the shed works best, and of course you can get there, or he gets there after 3-4 minutes, so that's obviously the way, or should be the easiest way. And Rommel will just chain lure Maya to this little room, and he will need the propane a bit later, and then he can just detonate as the scarecrow. You definitely don't want to go here in the hostile disguise.
Yes. Alright, that's three out of 4 people down for Rommel's. Waiting in that little hut right now. It's just gonna KO those 2 technicians, I think they are. And yeah, then he can set up the electrocution killer and it's basically good to go.
Yeah, always a close call because Sean is already coming towards this very shed, and of course if he notices the bodies, then it's game over. I think he's able to hide both of them and maybe pick up the one shotgun and the other one. I think he did, but yeah, just in case, it's Sean isolation done soon enough.
Yes, in the meantime, Redfox just ripped. He was going for the 2 quick early kills. Being a suit silenced sniper rifle for Ezra, he did that. And then, while getting the shot on the chandelier for the Penelope kill, he got spotted by someone. So that's a restart for him.
So with all 4 targets knocked out, it's the routing part, which is what's next for Rommel. He's bringing the propane to Maya and probably leaves one item for him, and it's going to be the breaching charge. Hopefully the breaching charge will not kill Maya before the explosion, but it looks fairly safe to me, but of course...
Yeah, I think it was placed far enough back, but Hitman can do funny things sometimes.
Yeah. And next up he will just do the explosive, or the electrocution kill as the explosive specialist. Let's not make it easy for the spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, some really quick moves from Redfox at the beginning, but it's of course also a reason to rip if you are too quick. Gets the first kill after 40 seconds.
Ooh. Not sure what the boundaries on the basement glitch is, if you have to be in the basement or the disguise. Otherwise, that might have been dangerous for Redfox there.
Yeah, that could be what we call a hostile glitch. And Redfox's next disguise change will turn the whole Colorado, or at least most of it, hostile. We will see soon. As Rommel gets ready for his second kill, the electrocution, he has the taser in hand, now plays it down. There is enough water in that puddle, so that will be a kill whenever he presses or pulls the trigger, presses the button.
Yeah, so that's 2 kills already set up for Rommel. The accident explosion for Maya and the electrocution for Sean. So at this point for him it's mostly a matter of collecting the correct disguises.
That's 1 kill, 1 quick change, and the second kill.
Yes.
This is going to be a loud one, so it's probably the panic won't spread up here to the house. Of course, always better safe than sorry.
Yeah, he's not even gonna go for it right now. He apparently wants to do that on exit, which is totally understandable.
Even if it's accidental, it's also fine. 3 kills down. No, it's still 2 because he didn't
Yeah.
do the trigger, so it's another. It's Ezra who's down now. So it's Penelope, the last one, and Rommel's really safe with the bodies down here. Not that anyone would count down here without a reason.
He's gonna drag that body out to avoid the hostile glitch. To get himself an elite disguise, and now he's gonna have to deal with the Penelope fallen object kill.
And that is one scary draw.
Yeah.
Drag for Rommel, but he does it, and should be a drop and a kill. 3 out of 4.
Yeah, this is most likely gonna be over in the next minute for Rommel here. To be hostile glitch, as what we'll call hostile glitch, is when you change disguises in the basement of the house here. There is a good chance that your next disguise that you're gonna swap into is gonna get hostile on large portions of the map in areas where like normally every disguise would be allowed, except for suit, obviously. Which then doesn't allow you to run around. But nothing not happening here, and Rommel has exited. Colorado got the victory, 2-0 lead.
0-2. Your opponent has almost won.
Yeah, if Colorado wasn't hard enough, then you can also count on this glitch, which both of them avoided this time, and Rommel with a very solid 7-minute run takes the first snap.
Yes, some unfortunate restarts from Redfox. Otherwise, he had the strat down as well. Just took a little bit longer.
Yeah, there are no doubts about Redfox's pure speed. So it would have been interesting to see what the two of them do against each other with 0 restarts. Redfox was the one with more restarts this time. So Rommel leads deservedly.
Yes. Coming up next is Marrakesh, which was picked by Rommel now. In case Redfox now wins this map, we get a random decider. The bans for the decider were not Colorado, that was picked. Santa Fortuna from the side of Redfox, and New York from Rommel.
A really long one and a really short one.
Yeah.
We'll see if we get there, but we might. There's a lower chance that we see a season 2 map in the end. And we are seeing 2 season 1 maps at the moment, so maybe it's a season 3 to come.
Maybe it is, although for that to happen, Redfox now needs to win Marrakesh. So let's have a quick look at the briefing for Marrakesh.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, 2 of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare.
And here we are again with the second map of the Redfox versus Rommel of the Far East match. This is this a losers bracket match already? I think it is.
This is the final match of losers bracket round 3 in the PC bracket.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we have a minute to talk about their routes so far. This is Rommel's 5th match already. He beat Goulet in his first match, 4-0, and then lost in a very exciting, interesting Mumbai decider to Pijero in round 2. But then since then, in the losers bracket, he did really well, beating Duff 4-0 and then Papa Levi 4-0, and some very quick spins as well, just like his Colorado today. And as for Redfox, well, he had a couple extra reschedules, but at the end, he did begin his tourney with a 4-0 win over Meme Junkie, then a 4-2 victory over Eason, and then losing to Johnny with his amazing live loud explosion and forced target lockdown strats. I think that's going to be in the highlights for sure.
Yeah. The winner of this match will now face David Red Sox in the losers round 4, and the loser of this match will unfortunately drop out of the tournament here. But yeah, nothing is lost yet. Marrakesh chosen by Rommel now. The spin has arrived, and this is a speedrun spin if I've ever seen one. We have Razor Zaydan with the kitchen knife as the consulate janitor, and Klaus Strandberg using a fire axe as a military soldier. Okay, actually maybe not that much, since the disguises are swapped, but other than that, this can be very quick.
Even if it's not the quickest spin of the tournament, or quickest Marrakesh spin of the tournament, it is one of the most straightforward, because I have no doubts that you can get a knife, you can get a fire axe, I mean the fire axe, the only one, and the disguise before 2.5 minutes, and then you can do the kill on Klaus, change into the free janitor, and you are on your way to the school. So we will see if, yes, Fraud says, if Redfox will overcomplicate or not. We'll see if either of them will do that. But yeah, this is as easy as it sounds, and I can't think of a way that's much, much quicker.
Yes, it says military soldier, but the picture looks a bit like one of the street dudes. Is there a difference between the street soldiers and the ones in the school, or are they the same disguise-wise?
Yeah, great question. There are 3 military disguises. Military soldiers are in the streets or on the streets in the market, and they don't have the full military outfit. And then there are the I have to look up.
They're elites inside the school.
The elite soldiers are inside the schools, and the military officers are the red hats.
Yeah, exactly. I knew red hats. Okay, then I just got the wording. I got that wrong. Okay. Redfox needs to be a bit careful with that, however, since he is in a military elite right now, which obviously is not the same as a soldier.
Was it the World Cup? I mean, you might not remember, or you might not have been here, but I think there was a controversial Vitoton spin where Redfox switched up Masterson and the deputy.
Oh.
So this wouldn't be the first time, and he's spending an awful lot of time in the elite soldier, but this is a nice setup, so he can still change out from this one. We'll see. Interesting start from Redfox for sure.
Yeah. Meantime, Rommel started in suit and has quickly obtained a military soldier, and is on his way inside the consulate well before the first cycle on Klaus.
Well, Redfox will use the emetic patch to full potential because he made Razor sick and just clear the path back to him. He doesn't have to go back to the school anymore. 3 bodies are hidden from the bystanders. I guess it's 1 shopkeeper and 1 military soldier. Will Redfox get there for first cycle, Klaus? I doubt it.
Yeah, he's a bit late, seeing how Klaus has just arrived for Rommel, basically, at around 2:30. And, yeah, Redfox is nowhere near the school yet. He's working on getting a military soldier now. So apparently he is aware of the difference.
So what would be Klaus' second cycle? Would it be 7.5 minutes? I may be plus or minus 1 minute on that.
I'm not sure, but Redfox actually lured Klaus to the school, as chat is pointing out. He used the honeycomb, I think it is, opportunity to lure Klaus. So Klaus should make his way to the tunnels now. And
Well, then this might be Redfox's spin so far, because well, Rommel, I'm not going to say that he did a mistake, but he has to do a huge detour for the fire axe, something that he could have done and still got Klaus in first cycle. So this is about a minute time deficit, but he has the fire axe and he will go back to the upstairs. But yeah, that's a kill at 4:40 or so, and then he can only go to the school. Meanwhile, Redfox is ready to isolate his second target.
yes, though Redfox does need to go back to the consulate all the way to grab the janitor disguise that is needed for the Zaydan kill, and then pick up a kitchen knife somewhere. I think there are some around in the markets. Not sure about the other locations for that. However, there is a great website called hitmaps.com where you can find all sorts of information and item locations for all maps on Hitman 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, totally not sponsored by Hitmaps, this tournament.
Proud partner of the community, of course, and for a long time. Well, Redfox never does the simplest things, does he? With the full honeycomb in effect, he will kill Klaus next to the fire barrel, but this is not a fire spin, but a fire X spin. Still funny.
Yes.
And both of them have Klaus down, but it's such different locations. And of course, the major difference now is that Klaus is, or Reza is isolated for Redfox, but the disguise is nowhere. And Rommel is in the right disguise, but full intercom isolation is still needed.
Yes, Rommel also already picked up a kitchen knife. There was one in the basement in a side room in the consulate itself.
Close one for Rommel. The shopkeeper almost caught him shooting with the calmer, but he has a way inside now. Nicely snuck by the elite soldier, and he's inside the school now, or at least the side alleyway.
Yes, he didn't bother going for the headmaster's key or anything. He has a crowbar. That's also one form of a key, I guess.
It opens doors, I guess.
Yeah.
It works. And Redfox has an enforcer or two in his way. That's going to be risky.
Ooh, that was a big whoosh.
Oh my goodness, this felt like a full
Yeah.
suspicion bar to me.
Yes, but he is still yellow, still only got seen by cameras. Needs to get
Reza is
himself a
so
janitor.
close. Reza is so close to the intercom, but I guess he will do the conversation now. Okay, I guess that's the right timing for Rommel, and the kill will soon be done.
Yes, Ryza kind of self-isolates himself here in this little bathroom. One quick distraction and a kitchen knife will follow. There it is. Kitchen knife as consulate janitor, done correctly. All Rommel
Silent
has to
attack
do-
nonetheless.
Yes. All Rommel has to do now is exit. He doesn't have the keys for the truck yet. However, seeing as he's still stalking around the top here, he might
Oh boy.
go for them. And Redfox
Redfox restart.
You're in. Good work, Force.
Was it?
General Zaydan.
Oh, I tried to see your replay, but the picture was so quick. I couldn't even see which was it. I think it was one of the downstairs disguises.
Okay.
But at the same time, Rommel is exiting and wins this match 4-0.
Yes. Two very quick spins from Rommel. Incredible plays. I don't think he restarted once during this this match.
Defeat.
I can't think of a restart either.
Yeah.
May have been an early Colorado, but nothing substantial. It was
No,
a
not really.
Almost, if not a flawless match from Rommel.
Yes, definitely. So, Rommel takes this match 4-0 against Redfox and moves on in the brackets. Let's have a quick look at them. Interact. This was a PC losers bracket match, so unfortunately Redfox has dropped out of the tournament, and Rommel will move on and face David Red Sox in the losers round 4 of the tournament.
Redfox down, Red Sox next.
Yeah, the Reds going. Yeah, this was a very quick match. 25. It's 25 past the hour right now when we started. Exactly at 12 o'clock. So yeah, we do have some matches upcoming. However, we have a short break of about 16 hours. Until Silver Surfer will face off against my wonderful co-caster In4Fun here. Tomorrow or today at 16 o'clock Central European Time, playing on Paris and Marrakesh. Currently casted by me. Maybe someone will accompany me for the cast, I'm sure.
I can't.
Yeah. Gordy already asking in Twitch chat.
Begsies.
Yeah.
I think that's what he would say.
Yes. And 4 hours after that, at 20 o'clock Central European Time, we're gonna see I Like Hitman versus Joe the Baby Grabber on Mendoza and Miami, casted by the one and only Frode7. Playing Mendoza. I already said that, I think, Mendoza and Miami. Anyways, I'm a bit tired. Currently no more matches for tomorrow. However, there's still a possibility that ones get scheduled, or we just have a more chill roulette day. Also nice to have during such a long tournament. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to the two players for playing, obviously, and congratulations to Rommel for advancing. Thanks to In4Fun for co-casting this one with me in such late hours.
Thanks for having me. Was fun as always. And
yes, always
see
welcome.
you guys.
Yeah, I will cash out predictions. I just remembered that Rommel has indeed won. 15,676 channel points, curry coins will be paid out. I've heard from Arl that Coates is live, and then I'm gonna raid him. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and see you soon. Bye.